everybody, to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
Double chicken wing.
And look, it hung up on the second.
Get in there, Ref. Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
Look at this. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Oh, wow. Heavy-duty right hand.
John Cena is showing his strength there in the early going, getting the upper hand on Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson's got some technical skill, but he's starting to be overwhelmed by Cena's brute force.
John Cena's stock has really risen lately, so it's no surprise that he's now challenging Royal Rumble winner Brock Lesnar. Just 7 months ago, he made quite an impact on his debut.
When Vince McMahon implored the locker room to show ruthless aggression, John Cena did just that, answering Kurt Angle's open challenge and taking the now WWE Champion to his limit.
Going back to Cena's ruthless aggression, one could say Bryan Danielson's exhibiting that same exact thing here tonight. Would you agree, Cole?
Are you kidding me? Cena gave Angle a good fight because he's huge. There's no way this scrawny dork beats John Cena.
Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
Look at Bryan Danielson.
I think Cena is a little surprised by the offense of this relative unknown.
Cena's new attitude. Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Can we point out how different John Cena's opponents will be this month? Tonight he takes on a puny little indie wrestler that's probably worse than Saxton in the ring that nobody knows. On Thursday he takes on the next big thing, Brock Lesnar.
Well, despite your disdain for Bryan Danielson, John Cena's two challenges.
Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
We say is sometimes there's no replacement for brute force. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
His shoulders are down.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Picked up. Bam! What a slam.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
That does it for Bryan Danielson. Cena wins!
Cena rolls along toward his big encounter with Brock Lesnar. I can't wait.
And last but not least,
here is your winner, John Cena!
Cena prevails in this warm-up for the battle with Brock.
And it's see ya bye for Bryan Danielson.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the...
Welcome, everybody, to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week.
Look at Bryan Danielson. No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Beautiful technique.
This is it. Is he done? And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Ooh, what impact. Cover here. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
It's going to take more than that. If he keeps calling out Brock Lesnar, John Cena may just be a speed bump on Brock's road to WrestleMania. Brock won the Royal Rumble, so he'll be in the main event that night, and I cannot wait.
Back in control. John Cena is showing his strength there in the early going, getting the upper hand on Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson's got some technical skill, but he's starting to be overwhelmed by Cena's brute force.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Panic starting to set in for Cena. This could be a huge upset right here.
I'm seeing shades of Razor Ramon on Raw 19. He's going for the pin. No trouble getting out of that one.
Oh, wow.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena. We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here. Enough. Oh!
That kick will stop you in your tracks. This might be it.
Oh, my.
You gotta believe this one's over. That'll do some serious damage. You know, Byron, I have to wonder if Daniel Bryan is still thinking about earlier tonight when his pro mentor, Miz, slapped him across the face.
Well, any man that gets slapped has got to carry that embarrassment for some time, especially with it coming on your first day on the job.
That's something Yoshi Tatsu taught you, Byron? Miz did say he was going to slap some personality into his rookie.
Michael, do you think that Chris Jericho might become a believer here tonight? I think the WWE Universe is starting to become a believer in Daniel Bryan.
No. What I think is Chris Jericho is a 6-time world champion. He's a 9-time Intercontinental champion. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Still too fresh.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring. Ring rattling. Irish whip. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Miz on the outside mentoring Daniel Bryan. Chris Jericho, the World Heavyweight Champion, who defends the championship against Edge at WrestleMania.
Yeah, what could be going through Chris Jericho's mind knowing that in 33 days at WrestleMania, Jericho will go one-on-one with Edge. Overlooking this rookie right now could be dangerous for Jericho.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Byron questioned Chris Jericho's current mindset. I'll tell you what's going through Jericho's mind. Perhaps teaching this rookie some respect, teaching him why he's the best.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. Bringing it back between the ropes. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap? He might have just ended this.
You can say whatever you want to say about The Miz. He's a loudmouth, but he fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Oh, no.
Observing the relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan, I don't think there's any chance Bryan is going to forget the embarrassment he went through earlier. So what if Daniel Bryan doesn't want to show Miz any respect?
What if he's going to get the hell beaten out of him? What's going to happen? He's not going to make it far if he continues to discord with The Miz.
Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
He goes for the cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Too early in the match to end it.
Emotions have been running.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Harsh impact. Oh, I'm thinking the champion is starting to realize he underestimated this rookie.
Jericho's in trouble.
There it is. It's locked in.
The walls.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Sometimes a little stretch can feel, this could be all she wrote. There's no way he's giving up now.
Jericho just had enough with this rookie. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with a champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed. We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life. But that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Took him out at the knee.
He wants no part of this.
With this being the first night of NXT, the whole purpose of this show is to find the next breakout star, the next main eventer. In my mind, in my estimation, Daniel Bryan did not start off on the right foot.
No, he didn't, but I love this whole concept, Cole. It's trial by fire. We have the opportunity to get some real insight into the personality, or lack thereof, of 8 NXT rookies looking to achieve a WWE dream. Oh, nasty impact.
I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. Wow, elbow! Oh, what impact! Boom! Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Daniel Bryan has had compounding problems tonight, and the main one is standing ringside.
Yeah, but Miz isn't in the ring, Sax, then the World Heavyweight Champion is. If Daniel Bryan has an issue with the Miz, now is not the time to worry about it.
You gotta believe this one's over. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, shoulder breaker.
I'm still watching The Miz lurking at ringside. Why is The Miz even out here? The way he's treated Daniel Bryan has been demoralized.
Shoulders on the mat. And a kick out. Not yet. Boom, what impact. Oh, he's got him covered. And he gets the shoulder up.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Oh! You know, Daniel Bryan comes out here and says he's been wrestling all over the world. But honestly, who cares? I've never heard of him until he showed up at NXT.
Well, the things you've never heard of could fill the entire internet, Cole. All the WWE pros have heard of Daniel Bryan. This guy's been competing on the independent scene for 10 years. Daniel Bryan's ready to go in a lot of people's opinion.
There's a pin now.
Cole, I mentioned how Daniel Bryan's gained some traction on the independents, but I think you're still dumbfounded.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going...
He wants no part of the outside.
Oh, I'm thinking the champion is starting to realize he underestimated this rookie.
Jericho's in trouble. Can we be seeing a monumental upset?
Monumental upset would be...
He's got the shoulders down. He's got some fight left in him.
Too soon.
You know, Byron, I have to wonder if Daniel Bryan is still thinking about earlier tonight when his pro mentor, Miz, slapped him across the face.
Well, any man that gets slapped has got to carry that embarrassment for some time, especially with it coming on your first day on the job.
Is that something Yoshi Tatsu taught you, Byron? Miz did say he was going to slap some personality into his rookie.
When this guy's on, look out. Daniel Bryan just stopped dead in his tracks. Man, he's in bad shape now.
Chris Jericho is just a step behind there, guys.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
This could be dangerous.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex.
Harsh impact.
He wants no part of the outside.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. Look out. Be some sort of miracle.
boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it. Rolls through.
The Miz and Daniel Bryan have been polar opposites throughout their careers, making for a fierce rivalry. But the weird part is that the indie darling Daniel Bryan began in WWE as a protege of reality star The Miz on NXT.
Miz and Daniel Bryan were teammates in name only. You know, some NXT pairings, like myself and Dolph Ziggler, had excellent pro-rookie relationships. Miz and Bryan, however, hated each other from the very start.
Going all the way up.
In position for a power bomb. And that's not a good place to be, Cole. Hooked up. This might be it. Oh, my.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. Into the quick cover.
And Bryan gets the shoulder up.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily. Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker. The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't done yet. He main evented SummerSlam.
I mean, come on, Daniel Bryan stole that spot at SummerSlam. Shoulders on the mat. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Tried for it early.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star, and Daniel Bryan, he's a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight. Oh, this is dangerous right here. Whoa! He's making a statement here with this attack.
The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous LeBell Lock.
I don't want to negate more than that. Bryan has submissions we haven't seen for neck breaker. There it is.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the independent scene under the wing of Shawn Michaels, and we might see Bryan make his first strides towards HBK-level success if he can defeat The Miz tonight. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, what impact. His shoulders are down. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view, formed a tag team with Chris Jericho, and defeated 7 men to win Money in the Bank.
Hey, and that's impressive, but if Daniel Bryan was given those same kind of opportunities, he could be a tag team champion and a Money in the Bank winner.
Ooh, what an uppercut! Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder. And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Big punch finds its mark. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh no.
Daniel Bryan getting absolutely punished right now. Daniel Bryan really
Impactful slam.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
He's got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
So resourceful.
The Miz is calling for it. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Nailed it.
Nice takedown of Daniel.
The yes lock! The yes lock is applied!
Looks like Bryan's going to be our winner here, guys. All that's left now is for Daniel Bryan to finish this.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. And the champ kicks out.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it.
Oh, nice takedown. Look at the lock it in. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in.
Can he finish him off here?
Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Has he got him in the yes lock?
The title is slipping away here.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
When you look at this, simply amazing.
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Got the reversal.
Beautiful technique.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Got the leg. Oh! Dragon Whip connects.
Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal.
Oh, nice takedown. Look at the lock it in. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in.
The champ's in a real bad place right now.
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here. Big backdrop.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Oh, nasty impact. Beautiful technique.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Daniel.
Working on the leg.
The championship is in serious jeopardy, guys.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, going to the top. High risk. He's lining him up.
He's almost got him.
Look at this. Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Is he
the yes lock? The yes lock is applied.
We might have a new champion here, guys.
He did it. Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion.
No, it can't be.
He's getting after it here. He ain't playing here. Remember this? And so it goes.
Here is your winner and the new United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapist, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
Better stay right where he is.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom, what impact. I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical school to visit Tibet on some kind of spiritual excursion. That guy's a fraud.
Guys from the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw. They can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management.
Look out, he's almost there. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oof. Kane and Daniel Bryan are seeming to get along thus far, Corey.
Yeah, they're getting along for one reason. To get rid of that quack, Dr. Shelby. Even I'd try to get along with you, Cole, if it meant not listening to Dr. Shelby.
Clothesline.
Good grief. Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page? Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth, they're finishing each other's sentences.
We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But what do you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. You'd be ridiculous to think that trust falls and yelling at kids wearing goat masks for a couple of weeks is going to get you the same kind of chemistry the tag team champions have.
Kane gets tagged in.
And the big guy is feeling awfully good about himself right now.
We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These Yes Chance fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes Chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we." So these Yes Chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute. Oh, Daniel Bryan's just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sense it.
Oh, Kane's got the claw! Kane's got the claw!
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
That could be a game changer.
Can we address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
Here? I'm not sure how much he has left.
The win is within grasp.
Can he do it here? An easy kick out there.
Very nice.
R-Truth doing a little dancing now.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusions, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be.
No way.
Irish whip. In off the tag. What a dive. Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind. He's got him covered. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
In comes Kane.
Nailed it. We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
That's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan to attend anger management therapy.
Kane with the excellent move to get out.
Here it comes. Looking for
Choke slam straight to hell.
Here's his moment, Michael. Harsh impact.
You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful choke slam.
He's looking at it.
Big-time slam.
Vicious.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
He can end it here. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He's calling for it.
He's almost got him.
Look out!
Kane is looking to end this right now.
Is he done? Gets the tag. You know, I have to say, I have seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that.
Here he goes.
No telling how long he'll be able to keep this up.
You gotta believe this one's over.
You have to like his chances here.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I saw a more impactful splash. In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think they're two different cases. Bryan had, it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. All the questions of
Here comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Drop kick. Kingston's in trouble.
The
Kane
champs are in peril.
wait.
The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time until this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And there's Kane on the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champion.
Oh, my God.
No way.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
What we just saw is two men in Kane and Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE Champion Randy Orton.
Back in from the floor.
Kick! Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Irish whip.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh, what a flip.
Nice body control.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Slam down hard.
We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight.
On, he dodges out of the way.
Look at this, the slam! Boy, Randy Orton never stops.
Orton's starting to falter a bit, and you can tell it's starting to frustrate the Viper.
A street fight should be Orton's forte, but he's facing an extremely motivated Daniel Bryan.
He's too quick for him there. Oh, look at this. Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see... Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. He's definitely starting to lose it here.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume, too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title 1 time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, going for it all here. Ooh, what impact. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
Oh, through the table.
This one's over, guys.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever six-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player, but right now, Bryan is out to prove he's a single superstar.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a countout win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
We've seen this before.
Will leave a mark permanently.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on table in the ring. I don't like what we're about to see.
A German suplex.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues.
A quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield at WrestleMania. Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position. Vintage Randy Orton.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
These superstars have tried everything. They have, I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Oh, through the table!
Orton's hit Bryan with everything in his arsenal. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled out an ugly stick and beat Bryan with that.
But regardless of how he looks, the match itself is looking very ugly for Daniel Bryan.
Look at, incredible.
incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Daniel Bryan's done it. Daniel Bryan's done it.
What an incredible victory for Daniel Bryan in this brutal street fight. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Here is your winner,